Fishy, you're a senior now. How does it feel to be a senior, and does it really go by that fast?
Oh my gosh, it is mind-blowing that I'm a senior. I really can't believe that I'm here. Like freshman year, thinking about senior year, I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. Like, it's never gonna happen. Now that it's here, it is insane. I feel like fall quarter went by so quickly, and now I'm like officially done with my major. So,
Really? That's
yeah,
so crazy.
Poli-sci.
It's poli-sci.
Yeah, so now I'm just taking units just to get done, reach the 180 like unit requirement or whatever, and I still can't believe it. I'm not ready to be
It's
done.
kind of fun. Are you taking classes that are just fun for you and that you're interested in?
So
That's honestly the best.
Yeah, so I'm taking like a film class. I'm taking Com 1.
Oh,
so, like,
Com 1's so fun.
Yeah, so
I've heard
like
Com 1.
it's like a public speaking class. So I'm really excited about that, and I think that's like something that's going to be super useful. And I'm glad I'm taking it now as a senior, because if I would have taken it freshman year like everybody else, I feel like I would be super awkward and nervous.
Well, I feel like also too, because now since your senior year, you can just like have fun.
Exactly.
And just not worry about anything besides just enjoying your last year.
Yeah, I'm like a little bit nervous for life afterwards, but I'm just kind of like savoring every moment that I have now.
Ah, gotta love adulting. I tell you, girl. Sometimes I just want to be 5 years old again.
Same.
It's like you just mentioned. You're a senior and you are about to step into the world of adulting. You're figuring out what you want to do and you're like applying to stuff. We were talking about that right before. Mm-hmm. What advice would you have for someone that's going through that now, that's kept you positive, and that's kind of worked for you so far? Because I mean, it's happening right now.
Yeah. I think the best piece of advice that I've been given is just to keep my options open. I have like certain things that I want to do with my life, and I don't think that they're necessarily going to happen like right away, and I think that's something that I've had to accept and be okay with. So I think just keeping your options open, just trying a bunch of different things. You don't want to be like bogged down with one certain thing for the rest of your life, and I think that's something my mom has told me. She's like, I don't want you to get burned out before you had even like started your life.
Yeah.
So she wants me to like try a bunch of different things, have fun with like, especially this first year after college, because I've been working like so hard my entire life in school, gym, and she wants me to just kind of like have a break and just enjoy life. So I think that's probably my biggest piece of advice.
Love that.
That's good advice, though. I would say, like, even after college, people feel like they have to be so rushed to get a job, but it's like those jobs are out there forever.
Yeah.
Like,
you're so right.
You know, it's like you might as well try everything, because then you'll figure out what you like and don't like. Do you know what you want to do after?
I think my ultimate like end goal is to work for the FBI. I think that's
I do remember that.
I remember
I've known that. That's not news to me.
Yeah, so that's like my ultimate end goal. I know it's probably not going to happen like right after college, and I don't think I want it to happen right now. I just kind of want to try a bunch of different things.
Oh my gosh, I think of like Criminal Minds and
I
feel like
Blacklist
so
about
good,
But it's like at the same time, if I find something else that I really love to do, then like I'm not opposed to going in a different direction. So.
Yeah.
I feel that a lot of graduates feel that pressure because everyone asks you like, oh, what are you going to do after college? What are you going to do after college? What do you want to do with your life? Or like even right after you graduate, what are you doing now? It's been 2 weeks. Like,
I
what
know,
do you mean?
give me a break.
I am on vacation. Like, I just got back. Yeah, so I think that's very important to remember to enjoy your life.
Like, I don't want to have a full-time, like, real adult job when I'm 21. Like, that's...
Yeah, and you're young, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I agree. Keep your mind open. But also, it's like, even though you, like, come from gymnastics, there's also no pressure when you're doing something else, which I think a lot of people, like, when asking, what are you doing now? They expect you to be, like, at the top somewhere else. I'm like, we haven't even done the thing for a long time. It's like, of course we have to start at the bottom, but people don't understand that.
Yeah.
But I feel like they should, because they're adults, and like you weren't in my position when you were my age, or were you you already CEO?
Right.
I'm confused.
Were you already CEO?
Like I just thought about that because it's like, and I get it's probably they're just curious because they just want to know, but like dang.
Some high expectations.
Getting hot.
It's like similar to JaNay, but in a different part. I just want to know, since you're a senior, how did you keep yourself motivated throughout all the years of gymnastics, and has there ever been a time you wanted to quit?
Oof. Yes. Definitely been a lot of moments where I'm like, why am I putting myself through this? And I think, especially like, so coming from elite, like I was definitely burned out from gymnastics, and I had trained so much that when I came to college, I was like, okay, like I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna be a normal person, and like it just hit me like a bus. Like college hit me like a bus. And I kind of fell out of love with gymnastics my freshman year. I kind of didn't want to do it anymore. And after talking like with Miss Val and all the coaches and stuff, they kind of helped me like rediscover my love for gymnastics, and that gymnastics has a bigger purpose than just being a sport. It teaches you so many different things, and I didn't look at it from that aspect. I looked at it as like another thing that I have to do. But now it's like I get to do gymnastics. It has taught me so many things that I'm going to carry with me for the rest of my life. So I think that's kind of like what's kept me motivated throughout all the years.
So cool to see, like, I remember Fish coming in her freshman year.
I was trying to figure out what video to post for like the questions, and I like read back to freshman year. I was like, Fishy, because I remember freshman Fishy. Like,
I know, same. And it's like, it's funny because like when we graduated, you were still what, like a junior?
Yeah.
So
Sophomore.
Sophomore. So it's like, it's crazy now because like we haven't really sat down and talked to you. I feel like we never really talked to you about like serious questions like this, but like,
I was like, how's life? I haven't caught up with you in like a really long time.
Yeah, it's cool. It's so cool to hear your perspective and like over the years, like how you just look at life differently, and how it's cool that you can, you know, take those things and now like inspire those people who are going through the exact same thing.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I looked up to like college gymnasts. Like that's what I wanted to be, and I think that like that also motivated me as well. Like I want to be that person for like the younger generation coming up and show them like gymnastics is so much more than just a sport. Like it's something that teaches you life lessons and that you can have like a lot of fun with it.
What's the biggest life lesson you've learned?
Ooh. I feel like it doesn't have to do with gymnastics. I mean, it kind of does because it came from Miss Val. But it's like once you focus on being like wanting to be respected rather than liked, and that's like when your whole life is gonna change.
Oh man.
Like yeah. She said it so
that
many
hit me hard
times.
too. You're like,
yeah.
do I want to be liked?
I remember her asking me the question. She's like, "Would you rather be liked or respected?" I'm like, "Liked." I know the right answer is respected, but like, of course, liked.
Yeah.
And I love that you're honest too. That's probably one of my favorite stories. You're like, Miss Val liked. Why? Who wants to be respected?
Yeah.
But it's a very powerful lesson.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a main one that sticks with a lot of people, because it's like, it kind of hits you like, huh. Because in college, you're around a bunch of whole new people, and you're figuring out yourself as an individual. And so that was a huge lesson for me personally, learning in college and like my whole 4 years.
Being liked could potentially mean like, you know, you're the person who's like the fun person, or like you're always going out and being social and stuff. And while that's like good in some circumstances, like it's not always the best position to be in. And it's like being respected, it's like somebody is going to respect you for like the decisions you make and the positions you put yourself in. So it's like I now know that I'd much rather be respected and be the person that people can turn to if they need someone to like rely on, or somebody that's trustworthy. So I think that, yeah, I don't know how to finish that.
No, that's so